Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy P Funk thinking right out here in my lab. Where I do what I do for you. I'm sitting here a little upset. What the hell is going on? We done went the world gone straight to hell. What you talk? God no. Oh, nobody sees the problem but me. Right is now wrong. Wrong is not right. What the what? I chose to be a bad guy. Now I chose to be a good guy. I switched teams. I should stay the bad guy because right now the bad guys are winning. Let me get you a breakdown of this lesson. I'm a little upset, so get ready for the rant. I got you. Let's go. Rightism 25 ruled thereby storytelling story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission. I'm on it. It's to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will them through. Yeah, that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and always to Maya be true. Right thinkers, is it me or this? I'm seeing a lot of stuff that really ain't making sense. What you mean? The world done gone to hell. Right is wrong, wrong is right. When I was a bad guy, I wasn't always on the good side of the law like I am now. But when I was a bad guy, at least the powers that be at least acted like they was good. Upstate, good during the daytime. Where I come from, we did everything I did was done in the auspiciousness of the darkness. So everybody didn't get to see what we was doing. So again, that was that world. The good guys ran the daytime, the bad guys ran the night. Somebody flipped the switch. The good guys is running the daytime. The bad guys are running the daytime and the bad guys running the night. When I was doing bad things, I'm not proud of, but I remember when I did it, you had to be good at doing those things. You know what I'm saying? You had to be deceitful, you had to be sneaky, you had to be, so you had to understand there was a way to do it. Every weekend, I ran an organized drug ring for years. Everybody knew it. Everybody would get raided. Every Friday night, they were up against the wall. 18th and Avon never got thrown up against the wall. That's just me. I don't know. I don't care about none of that. I just know I did my thing with impunity for a while. Again, I'm not the good guy, bad guy. I didn't back then. I didn't act like I was a good guy. I didn't. I was a bad guy. You knew I was a bad guy. I'm a drug dealer. Okay, all the stereotypes. Okay, new car, jewelry, pocket full of money, trash talking, arrogant, all of that. Yeah, I fit the bill. And every time I went out of my side, my backyard, I got locked up. Another story. But again, that's because we know who you are. If you see a Jew with a yarmulke in the tassel, you know that's a Jew. You can't mistake him for a Muslim guy with a bean pie and a bow tie. So we are who we are, and stereotypes of what they are. I got past that. Moving on. But I had back in them days, I had no good friends. What you mean? No, only bad friends. Everything I did was against the law. Was not up the above board. The business I ran wasn't legal. After hours club, spot, got me. So everything I did was pretty much on the bad side. But because of how I did it, it was okay. I didn't flaunt it. No, I just we had our time, and I wait for the sun to go down, and I come out and do my thing. Other than that, in the daytime, I let my workers do the work. Simple life, my way of life for a while. But we are living right now in hell. Why? No morals allowed. What the is going on? When you got a criminal running the show, I'll let that go. I'll get back to that in a minute. But we are living in, some people say, end times. No. Everybody got a story from the past. Stop living in the memory. Live in the now. See what's going on. Recognize it for what it is and deal with it. All that what the Bible said, all that what the fortune teller told you, all that nonsense, get a grip. Listen to your boy. Chill. Relax. This is only a test. Do not respond. Get him, George. Back in my day, crooked cops was far and few between. I respect good police. Why? That's why I did my stuff on the low. I respect for them. I ain't gonna you got to be crazy. Again, they ride by. Oh, you waving to the police? Yep. Why? I'm not gonna meet mug the police. Rule number one, always smile. The Chinese taught us that. Smile and bow. Smile and bow. There you go. Okay. But back in the day, you had some, some they was there, and I understand that. That's the rule, that game I played. I understand that. But now, back then, it was far and few between. It wasn't prevalent. Now, then every cop is crooked, and every one of y'all know it. What the? In my hood, if you police, I'm drug dealer. We can't be buddies. We can't be. I got my favorite cousin. We had to stop relationship. Why? Because he was a police and I'm a drug dealer. We saw each other at family gatherings. So that's why. So I didn't never put my cousin in that position. I know he locked me the hell up. So I'm not doing that. Crooked. No, you got to be crazy. He locked his mom's up. I know he do to me. But if you're a cop and I'm doing drugs, selling drugs, we can't be friends unless you can take it from there. And that's the new thing now. That's the whole, when you got the good guy and the bad guy hanging together. That's like salt water, fresh water. No, there's a barrier. No. Like two magnets, two positive. No, we can't do that. Wow, that ain't gonna mix. Certain things are that way for a reason. All right. Again, that's just my philosophy. All right. But now I know a few good cops who, when they was on their duty, they did their job. I stayed clear of them. My cousin worked in my class. I didn't do nothing in my class. Didn't care. Not you in my class. I ain't coming in. No, you got to come to me. Why? I'm not coming to my class. Simple as that. Moving on. That's called respect. If a guy's doing his job, Anubis at death, he didn't give a damn, okay, where you supposed to go. He's going to take you there. Okay, that's his job. So do your job. Police job, I understand their job. I get it. Okay. Moving on. I ain't got time for that. This ain't about that. This is about how things have flipped. Now, bad is seem to be good now. And good seem to be bad. Is it me or I done went to time warp somewhere? Okay. When I was drug dealing, I was scared of police. I ain't messing with them. I'm about to get far away from them. And to this day, I still get a little nervous. I ain't even doing nothing. I still ain't comfortable around the police. Don't have no police friends. Ain't trying to have no why. I don't, the mindset. So I know I'm a good guy now. But really, according to what things are now, I'm a bad guy. What the hell's going on? So me being a truth teller, educated, trying to wake my people up, makes me the bad guy? What the? The cops today ain't the same as the cops back in my day. They was men. They was men. These guys, they better shoot first. I know a guy been on the force 20 years, never shot his gun. That's the police. Okay, that's the man working in his community. See? When they in their own neighborhood, they tend to be more understanding. That's a perfect example. I ain't shooting my people. Okay? Even when they're wrong. That's big. Why? Because you can deal with them, and that's what he showed. I love that. Again, I respect people doing their job, even if it's law enforcement. I got no problem with job at all. Again, nothing worse than ain't nothing better than a good police. Well, he's a good man. He's straightforward, straight shooter. That's all. I ain't got a problem with them. I hear a lot of bad things about the cops now that I'm a good guy. Man, oh man, Jesus Christ. Y'all got a bad reputation. Y'all reputation ain't good at all. Ooh-wee. Me being a good guy now, but I don't have any friends as police. They're cops. I know a few correctional officers, but I don't mess with them. If they carry a gun legally, can't mess with you. Now back in my day, my bodyguards, all of them carry guns. Correctional officer, wrong way. Correctional officer, no state. Everybody had the permit to carry a gun. Why? They correctional officers. I didn't hang out with police. Okay, I had my correction officer. I mean, yeah, you got my back. And I done put over a few times, and yeah, they got that thing covered. Don't worry about me. I got my gun, but they got permit to carry. They ain't even worrying about mine. They got permit to carry it there, but I'm letting my man try away. I kept a gun with me. I had bodyguards. I had my security, yeah, but that don't mean nothing. Why? I can defend me. I ain't no punk. I don't need that. No, my man, I can go anywhere I want and handle my business. So all that, oh, you need bite? No, I didn't. I'm with my man. I don't need no bodyguard. I carry my own stuff. Okay, but I had guys who would do that for me out of respect. Again, that's what they did. They love that. Okay, like nothing more than. So I surrounded myself with people like that. All right, here we go. Who you know got your back in that kind of situation. But I'm a good guy now. I don't need. I ain't got no reason to have nobody bodyguard me. Who looking for me? I ain't doing nothing wrong. All right. And again, I'm a good guy now, but I don't have no friend. I'm just not a cop person. How about that? I'm not a dog person. I don't certain things. I'm not okay. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Just ain't my thing. Being a bad or a guy, a bad or a good guy. Cops are not my kind of people. I realize that. We have a known criminal running the country. Now let's wrap this up. I'm trying to stay away from it, but I got to get it out there. Again, real life stuff. He's leading the country straight to hell. You look at the man, what that every day is good. Jesus, good. I don't know what to say about this nonsense. So let me get out the way right quick. But I see 1 minute they got him, breaking the law. They caught him. Everybody claiming he done did this, he done did that. The law, he done broke the law. All right, and he is what I personally say he's hustling. I know hustling when I say hustling. I know snake when I say a snake. I know people from that side of the tracks. Fluent in that, so I know that. And he hustling from way back. It ain't no new thing that he doing. Old rich man with money, spend everybody money but his. He pocketed his. In his pocket, he keeps stuff in the cash. Why? Stuff that ain't countable, he gets that. The legal stuff, yeah, I can, yeah. When I ran my business, I've never seen a damn cash register receipt for none of my legal businesses. Well, I didn't care. Didn't care. That money means nothing to me. Yeah, just the means to me to making my money. That's why. And I understand hustling. Again, 5-year run, never pulled me out. I tried to hear. I'm tired. I'm hearing about what he's doing, what he ain't doing, what he gonna do, how he doing. And ain't nobody stopped him yet. All this talking jibber jabber, he's steady, tearing shit up. I told you when he get done in his 4 years of serving the White House, when he walk away, the White House gonna be smoldering in the back and say, my job is done here. Like mayhem. That's all he is. He's real life mayhem. And y'all letting him cause mayhem. Y'all rather pick up the mess that he made than to stop him. That makes no sense to me. No. Moving on. Where we at? Let me get this out the way. Every day is something with this clown. Okay? He done this. He done said that. And everything he do, we know is wrong. You know he's the most lying president ever. But everything come out his pie hole is a lie. He fabricate everything. And y'all just keep letting him go. I don't get that. I don't get it. No, he's a lame duck. He ripped the mouse in the White House. How lame is that? He took his wife's little spot away. He don't care. Bigger. Golder. Grander. The best that ever was. Everything with him is the best. Everything is the best. That's ego. If I ever saw it. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. But if you're accused, excuse me, first of all, every day, I got the news flash on my phone. I just going off again, him and her, I'm so tired of that nonsense. Okay, but again, if you're accused of being a criminal, went to court and found guilty of being a criminal offense, sir, orange face, in my Maury Povich voice, you are a criminal. And I don't understand how we even here with this nonsense, with what you got on you, dog. Unbelievable. But again, I digress. Just putting the facts out. I could care less about a whole bunch of nonsense. That's just the facts I'm giving to you. I ain't hear a bunch of nonsense. Let me wrap this up again. I appreciate you tuning in, but it's getting way out of hand. It's already been. It ain't getting no better. I don't see it getting better. I see it just getting worse and worse. Let's make good again. How are we going to do that? Get the bad the hell out! That don't make no sense. Sorry about that. That's rocket science. I just pulled the Einstein. I just gave you an equation, solved an equation, a solvable equation. Come on, man. You mean to tell me we have no good young black leaders around? I ain't even dealing with that. Stop right. We going on 7 years. I've been looking for a young black leader and I'm still waiting. Oh, I forgot. Honest men don't do politics. My bad. Politics is a lying man's game. That's obvious. A honest man wouldn't take a dishonest job. I can't lie, so I can't be a politician. I'll never be a leader. Well, I can't. I'm not doing none of that. So that's not what I aspire to do anyway. So take that off my agenda things to do in life. Why? That don't move my needle. I'm smart. I'm hardworking. I'm honest. And I'm forthright. These are just qualities that I've acquired because I choose to. And that's fine for me. I don't need nothing, no, the fact, no, I don't need none of that. Really don't. So I'm comfortable doing just what I'm doing. I appreciate the few views I get, the people who follow me. I appreciate you. Moving on. Let me wrap this up. Two things an honest man won't do. One of them is lie for money. The other one is lie for power. And either one of those two things, I don't choose to aspire to have. So I'm not going to do those, period. That takes me out, again, take me out there running. Well, I'm not going to do those things. But either one, purpose of power or money, don't do it. I'll never be a politician and get what? Oh, get rich. I'm a truth teller. And according to my brother, you never get rich telling the truth. So I'm guaranteeing that I'm not going to get rich. Why? I tell the truth. And according to him, they don't go together. So, and a few times he been right, and this one of them time I don't agree again. But in time we'll find out, and I let him know if I don't get rich, dude, you was right. But if I strike it, you'll be the first to know. Also, so yeah. Hope you enjoy the lesson. I'm just having fun right now. I got to go. Right thinkers, may you all there to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I'm now know my right thinkers who don't see things I'm seeing. We going straight to hell and passed away. Why? What good is bad and what's bad is good. That's not going to end well for us. Trust me on that one. I'll be right back. Remember I told you?